Okay, guys, so today I'm going to be telling you the importance of tipping. I think tipping should be important because the servers work extremely hard. Like when we go enter into their restaurants, we enter into their territory. They accept us with, a smile and open arms. Like they're willing to help us with anything. So just imagine yourself working as a server. You have bills and, you may have children. They may need money for lunch, and the tips could be useful. You could use that, like the tips could be used to pay a bill, or you could give the money to your children for their lunch money. Your tip could benefit and help in the most beneficial way possible. Tipping in restaurants provides an essential human connection between you and your server. You could be connecting with your server and not even knowing it. Like you could be helping your server and you may not even know that you're helping them. Like you could be helping them pay a bill, or helping them with a financial problem that that they're having, like a struggle that they're going through. So should tipping be mandatory? Why is tipping important? All restaurants should mandate some type of tip. I will tell you that I think it should be mandated because it provides some type of good service. It can change an individual's life, and then they also work hard for their money. Tipping is important because it can be used as a reward for good service. It can change the lives for the ones working for the tips, and then the servers work hard for their money. Some people tip to show off though. Some tip to help the server, to supplement their income and make them happy, which is the best thing to do because you never know what a person may be going through. They could be going through some type of financial hardship, so helping them in some type of way is the best way to go about it. Customers will give bigger tips to better wait staff, which would draw better service into the industry. Reward for good service, which means it makes yourself look good. Servers will look forward to seeing you rewarded with more upon return. People will thank you for your kindness in return. In the end, it makes yourself look good, which means you're not only doing it for yourself, but then you're also doing it for them. Servers will look forward to seeing you. So, you don't want to make a bad impression upon yourself. Like when you enter into a restaurant, you just want people to make sure, like, you're positive, and then they see you and then they have a smile on their face because they know what you're about. You're rewarded with more upon return. You could be given a free dessert because of who you are. Tipping is important. Not only does it help the server, but it makes you look good as an individual. Changing lives. It's beneficial for the server. Every dollar counts. Not every server gets paid minimum wage, and that's the big thing that people don't understand. People think that every server gets paid minimum wage, which is not true. They live off. Some people get paid like $2 to $3, and then they live off their tips. So the tips could be, the most important thing for them. Tips, it could make their job a little more easier and allow them to go out throughout their day much better. They work hard for their money. They tackle 4 to 5 tables at once. They run back and forth to make sure, your order is correct, and they hardly ever complain. No matter what, they always, smile, and they're always friendly, and they're willing to help you, no matter the circumstance. They have bills due, but they must work a little harder to earn money. It is always nice to give when possible. You could be helping them in some way and not even know it. Servers work hard to care for us and make sure we have the best experience at their restaurant. I have been at a restaurant and witnessed, a server work extremely hard for their customers, and then they not get a tip. They just leave a big mess, and then the server has to clean up the mess instead. So I have told you guys the importance of tipping and why I think it should be mandatory. You could be I told you the importance of tipping. You could be rewarded for good service. It can change an individual's life, and then they are rewarded for good service. All restaurants should mandate some type of tip, I feel like. So hopefully this will help change you guys' minds about tipping. And that's all.